as I just remove parts for ease of access. Oh yes. Dear me. Whew! Said I'd get a comedy review out, didn't I? Bloody hell. Oh, I'll tell you what, I'm going to be... Yes! There we go, it's in. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, I imagine at this point you'll be disappearing off to make yourselves a cup of tea. I don't know why I'm doing this. I really don't. I should have just said bloody no. And I know what I'm going to get. I'm going to get somebody who goes, oh, I can do this in about 2 minutes. Put a bloody a response up and make me look like a complete tool. If you do, don't expect me to authorise it. That's all I can say. I love you guys and all, but dear me, when I've gone through this oh, yeah. Any crappy comments, people, they're not going to get put up. I think you can assume that I've fought to get this this video done, and I love you all dearly with every ounce of my being, but oh, everything about this thing is getting on my tits now. You know, you're supposed to enjoy toys. There we are. Now, again, you can probably see on that foot there when I actually get it into focus, he does suffer from a considerable amount of cosmic rust. It's unknown why. It just seems this part seems to oxidise quite easily. It's not like I've talked you through this transformation, is it? I've sort of more battered my way through it. Why do I get the feeling that this video won't be too popular? Oh boy, ladies and gentlemen, oh boy. I'm enjoying myself, how about you? Flippin' heck. Almost there, almost there. Shall we get this camera readjusted? Now I can put the finishing touches to him. Big boy, isn't he? Bloody hell. Yeah, there's the same problem as I had with Primus. Yeah, bits kind of just that have popped off. You just want to clip back on because probably got that on the wrong hip, but who cares? It's not like he's gonna get transformed again anytime soon. All these bits are supposed to stay on, but the ball joints are so loose. They're fairly weak pieces anyway. Yeah, let's just whack the camera about a bit because that really makes for good viewing, you moron. And there's so much wrong about this Transformer. There is so much wrong about this figure. There are just little things, and then there's the big ones. The big ones, the fact that he doesn't look very good. The fact that the transformation leaves you in a sweaty, cursing mess. I think this guy must have taken me an hour the first time I did it. I mean, it's just taken me, what? We're coming up 15 minutes now. So we're going to be in the second video. You know, we're coming up 15 minutes to transform this guy on screen. And I'm actually doing a better job now than I probably bloody do when I transform him normally, because I'm just battering my way through it. But it's issues I have with it. I mean, he is a very narrow transformer. He's a very very thin, very gangly transformer, and the way they've tried to bulk him out by putting these ball joints on pieces to make them spread out a bit more, it just doesn't work for me. It just, because they pop off all the bloody time, but it's not believable that he's got any more bulk to him by adding these things on. You know, stand up, you prick. Oh, dear me, ladies and gentlemen. You know, especially these arms, this arm area where all you do is literally lift panels out and hope for the best. When does these bits go? Oh, yeah, they're around the heel somewhere. They're around. Come on. Come on, you bugger. They're around the back of the foot, around here. They fold up into... by this point, does anyone really care? They're just going, Grimmy, just stop it, stop the torture. Stop putting yourself through this. Oh, they go on somewhere like that, I don't bloody know. I'll have to transform him again now to put his bits back in the right place. And then transform him back to robot mode so I can put him away in storage. Because that's where this guy's going after this. He's going in bloody storage. I've had enough of him. He'll come out in a month's time or something when I'm feeling generous. That bit... yeah, clips on somewhere around here. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, something like that, something like that. I don't know. Don't really care at this point. That's the problem with this guy, I think. He just kind of removes any will or want to actually make him look good. Oh, you piece of junk. Oh, it's done. It's done. That'll do. I can't really be bothered now. And there we go. There's Masterpiece Megatron in his rather rubbish robot mode. He's not rubbish. He's just a bit gangly. He's just a bit unposable because of the weight of parts of him. I'm not even going to bother going through his weaponry. He comes with a sword and a pistol and a Kremzik. Where's that bloody great cannon gone? Where do I shove that? What's the problem? Okay, look at the size of this guy. Look at the size of his cannon. Big problem. He is so spindly that he can't stand up under the weight of his own cannon. Take from that what you will. There's your metaphor for life. If your cannon's too big, you can't stand upright. I tell you what, I'm not even going to go into the detail because he's beautifully sculpted in places. The detail is immense. Parts of him look fantastic, but on the whole, he's just a damn nightmare.